Okay, this is the beginning, Mike. First part. Okay, here we go. All right, you guys. Here's that pamphlet I was talking about. It's on my Elmo here. Let me zoom up a little bit here. It says the practice SAT, and so I'm going to open to the first math section. Always the first section of this, you guys, is the essay. So you go through and it has everything on here. The very first section is always the essay section. So always section 1 is the essay. So Mr. Berry has a video on covering essays right here. I'm going to be covering this math part right here. So let's go through. I'm going to do, let's see, let me zoom this up a little bit and we'll just start going through this stuff here. All right, here we go. Let me put this over here. Okay, here is, sorry you guys, here's number 1. When 70,000 is written as 7.0 times 10 to the n, what's the value of n? Okay, that just means you just got to count how many, okay, I want to put it right there, so how many places did that decimal move over? It moved over 1, 2, 3, 4, everybody's done that, so it's choice D on that guy, okay? Number 2, on a car trip, Sam drove M miles, so let's do that. Sam equals M. Kara drove twice as many as Sam, so Kara is 2M, and Darren drove 20 fewer miles than Kara, so Darren is going to be Kara's minus 20. It's 20 fewer miles. Okay, so how many did Darren drive? It's that guy right there. Okay, there's number 2. Number 3. Okay, nice and easy. Now all SATs start off with the easy kind of problems, easy, medium, hard. Okay, number 3 says, if x and y are positive integers, what are all the solutions of x, y of the equations? This one's just a plug-it-in one, you guys. Just notice that always your first number is x and your second number is y, so just plug them in. Does 1, 4 work? 3 times 1 is 3, 2 times 4 is 8, so 3 plus 8 equals 11, so that one works. Does 3, 1 work? 3 times 3 is 9, 2 times 1 is 2, 9 plus 2 equals 11, that one works. You'll find by plugging them in, these two guys work, and these are the only two ones that are integers that work, so it's choice C. 2, 2 doesn't work, so 2, 2 doesn't work, so that's the only ones that work is choice C. Okay, number 4. You got this, a company's profit in dollars is given with X machines is given by this formula right here. If the company produces 10 machines in a day, then according to this formula, this profit is going to be, well, this is just plugging in 10, you guys, so your profit is going to be 500 times 10 minus 20 times 10 squared. Of course, I got to do the 10 squared first, which is 100 times that 20 right there, and then this is going to be 5,000 over here, so 5,000 minus 2,000 gets me $3,000, so that's how much they would have made with given that formula right there. Okay, number 5. Okay, what is the average? Okay, average means you add them up and divide by the number of numbers, so I have 3 different numbers here, so we're just going to add these numbers up. 12 minus n plus 12 plus 12 plus n, and then whatever that sum is, I divide that by 3 because there are 3 different numbers right here. So the n's cancel, you guys, and 12 plus 12 plus 12 is 36, divided by 3 is 12, choice B. Okay, so those ones are nice and easy. Those are level 1 type problems, and then we hit a geometry one. Those geometry ones usually get a little bit harder. Okay, an isosceles triangle, you guys. All right, let me draw this isosceles triangle without those pieces in there. It says that side equals that side right there. It says these, and so it's an isosceles triangle, and everybody knows that a triangle adds up to 180. So that means if these two sides are equal, then this angle over here equals this angle over here. So these guys got to be 70 and 70 to get me 180 in that triangle right there. Okay, and then right here it says that these guys are angle bisectors. So if this is going to bisect that 70 right there, then this one's going to have to be 35 and 35, and similarly 35 and 35. Okay, so it's asking what is the measure of angle AMC? So AMC is right here, and then so we have this triangle right here. That's 35, that's 35, which adds up to 70. That means this one has to be 110 to get me 180 in that triangle, choice A. Okay? Alright, I'll stop on this video, you guys.